Yes, you may. You take a seat. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
May you please tell me your full name?
Yes, definitely. My name is Harpreet.
Okay, and thank you for giving me your passport. So this is the speaking test of International English Language Testing Systems taking place on Thursday, the 23rd of September 2021 at Great Matters Institute. The center number is GM 055 and the candidate name is Harpreet. Her roll number is 295 and the examiner is Chikondi Banda and her roll number is 000525. So now we're going to start, and at this point I'm going to set this timer and you have 4 to 5 minutes to speak and answer the questions. I'm going to start by asking you, do you work or study?
Well, at the time I am a student. Recently I complete my senior secondary education. Now I am preparing my IELTS exam to move Canada country.
Do you like to read?
Yes, definitely. I like to reading books because of it's very beneficial for me, because of I grab a knowledge about my culture, history and language.
Are you an organized person?
Yes, definitely. I am very punctual person because I am very perfect to do every task at the time.
Is it difficult for you to plan for your day?
No, I early mentioned I am a very punctual person. On early morning, firstly I get up early morning and do. After that I make a plan for my daily routine.
Do you prefer to be busy during the day or not?
Well, I am a full-time student, so that time I visit institute to pursue my studies, so that's why I am busy on a whole day, and after that in evening I get some free time.
Thank you very much. This is the end of part 1 and now we're going straight to part 2, and at this point I'll give you a piece of paper and to take some, so that you take some notes, and a pencil. So firstly, I'll give you 1 minute to take some notes to prepare for your answer. Your preparation starts right about now. Okay, your time is done. You may now start explaining.
To be honest, I really enjoy the company of old people because they have a vast knowledge, experience, as well as they talk very interesting. Here I would take this opportunity to talk about an interesting conversation that I had recently. I clearly remember when I was traveling Amritsar by bus, the old person boarded the same bus and seat next to me. Then I go to know from him, actually he was living Canada country with his family. I start conversation initially because he was reading very interesting book. Then he told me he's a retired university professor in Canada. Since I had completed my senior secondary education, so I took advice what I do and my further. So he suggested me take IELTS exam and move to the Canada. Apart from this journey was very enjoyment from me as well as the funny because he shared different type of the joke with me. Apart from this journey was also very knowledgeable because he shared a different type of knowledge about me and also give a knowledge about different between culture and his culture, India and Canada country. Before saying to goodbye to each other, we exchange our email contact. So that was an interesting conversation that I had recently.
Okay, thank you very much. That's the end of part 2. Now take back this paper and the cue card. And we're going straight forward to part 3. So I'm going to ask you some questions in part 3 now. They will be about the same topic that we have just discussed. So the general questions are as the same topic as part 2. We'll spend about 4 to 5 minutes on this. Again, you can just give answers until I tell you to stop. What is the common topic of conversation nowadays?
In this contemporary era, majority of masses like to talking about technology because of technology increased day by day, and majority of masses do every task without any difficulty with the help of technology.
What is the difference between a men's conversation and women's conversation?
Well, in this contemporary era, there are a lot of the difference between the man and woman conversation because of men are mostly conversation related to their business and politics. But on the other hand, woman is always talking about house and also have the fashion.
And what is the difference between children's conversation and young ones' conversations?
Well, there are abundant difference between the children as well as the young one conversation because of children mostly like to talk about their toys as well as study, but on the other hand, young one is always speak about their culture and politics and also what going around us.
Okay, thank you very much. This marks the end of our speaking examination.
Thank you, ma'am. Have a nice day.
Thank you.